Back, we have an update tonight on a Tonopah woman who is still fighting with her car insurance company.
After a wreck back in November, her SUV is now at its 5th collision center. Here's On Your Side's Gary Harper.
Well, in a previous Side Your Side report, this viewer told us that she thought her wrecked vehicle should have been deemed a total loss. But she says the insurance company, her insurance company, insisted that her vehicle be repaired. Well, nearly 6 months later and 5 different collision centers later, she still doesn't have her car. When you think of Progressive Insurance, their funny commercials may come to mind.
And I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. Yeah!
But Sharon Wilhoit says her issue with Progressive is no laughing matter.
It's something you never expect to happen that has happened, and now I'm just being drugged through the ringer.
In a recent On Your Side report, we told you how Susan was driving her 2021 Dodge Durango, and because of the blinding sun, she couldn't see that well, and this happened. The collision left Sharon's vehicle badly damaged, and because she was told it had a bent frame, she thought the vehicle would be deemed a total loss. What happens? You file your claim and walk me through what happens next.
And then he came back and he told me that he had an estimate for the car, but he really thought it was going to be a total loss because the frame had been damaged and bent. And usually when a frame is damaged, it would be considered a total loss.
But Progressive Insurance changed its mind and decided to repair Sharon's wrecked SUV. Now, that wreck happened back in November, and here we are in April, and there's still no car. You still don't have your vehicle.
I do not have my vehicle.
And it's in what collision center now? What number?
Number 5.
The 5th collision center.
Yes.
Can you explain what is going on?
I wish I knew what was going on.
Yep, she says Progressive has bounced her between 5 different collision centers, with each one reportedly unable to fully repair her SUV. And all this time, nearly 6 months, Sharon says she's been making $850 car payments. $850 every month for a vehicle you don't have.
Correct.
And you don't know when you'll ever get it.
That is correct. And I have to make the payments because it would ruin my credit.
Sharon says she doesn't know if she'll ever get her SUV back, but she says she's glad On Your Side is with her on this bumpy ride.
At one point, I wasn't hearing anything at all. I went months without hearing a thing. And now I think because you're involved, they are trying to make a weekly effort to let me know what's going on.
It should be noted I've reached out numerous times to Progressive Insurance to talk about this very case. I mean, after all, 5 different collision centers and nearly 6 months of waiting does seem to be excessive, but they won't call me back. I'm Gary Harper, On Your Side.